Let's face it, mobile gaming has come a long way in recent years. No longer we're confined to casual puzzle games and simplistic runners. Now we have access to a vast library of titles that can rival even the most hardcore console and PC experiences. Hey folks, it's Jasper, and today on Joker's Den, top 10 new mobile games in 2023 for hardcore gamers. These games are not for the faint of heart. They are challenging, demanding, and will require you to put in some serious time and effort to master. But if you are up for the challenge, you are in for some seriously rewarding gaming experiences. So without further ado, drop a like on this video and subscribe to this channel, and let's get started. Starting off with number 10, War Thunder Mobile. It's a cross-platform MMO vehicular combat game that features a vast collection of tanks, aircrafts, and warships from World War II to the modern era. Players can engage in realistic historical battles, participate in cooperative missions, and compete in various game modes. And without a doubt, War Thunder Mobile's graphics are spectacular. If you have a high-end smartphone, you can enjoy this game's high-definition graphics, thanks to which you can fully appreciate the textures of each vehicle and settings. Next over at number 9, Honkai Star Rail. This one is a turn-based RPG. Set in a futuristic universe, players can explore a vast galaxy, battle powerful enemies, and collect powerful weapons and artifacts. So, Honkai Star Rail is a game that combines role-playing and action in a world full of fantasy. Just deploy your best attacks, fighting tooth and nail to emerge victorious from each battle, while discovering many hidden secrets along the way. And on number 8, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. This one is a reimagined version of the classic Final Fantasy VII game for mobile devices. The game features a new 3D art style and a new battle system. So the game is an interesting concept since it's essentially a remake of a game that has already been remade. That said, this second remake is much more faithful to the essence of the original game. Rather than trying to offer a brand new experience with surprising plot twist, this Ever Crisis simply aims to provide a prettier and more accessible version of what many consider to be one of the greatest RPGs ever.
俺は正義の味方だからな。
Moving on to number 7, Monster Hunter Now. The game is an action RPG set in a Monster Hunter universe. Players can hunt and capture monsters, craft weapons and armor, and complete quests. Moreover, Monster Hunter Now incorporates a system for marking monsters using colored dots, so you will find it very easy to use balls of paint to mark the area on the map where you can hunt one of the characters in future endeavors. So, if you like games that use augmented reality to get right into the action, then try Monster Hunter Now and enjoy exciting games in which you will try to get the most imposing monsters of the well-known Capcom franchise. On number 6, Terra Nil. This one is a direct port to mobile platforms, and it's very impressive in its qualities of a puzzle with an ecological setting. Gamers will begin to restore the planet after it has turned into a completely inhabitable place. They have at their disposal a whole collection of specialized buildings and mechanisms for cleaning soil, restoring the fauna population, and much more. Especially noteworthy is the fact that after completing all the tasks, gamers should leave taking with them all traces of interference in the situation. So beautiful graphics, originality of processes, and so on will please fans of only high quality games. Now on number 5, Roto Force. The game immerses in a rich and detailed world where every room hides secrets waiting to be discovered. Traveling through sophisticated locations, your attention and problem solving abilities will be used to the maximum. So you will need to uncover all the clues, decipher hidden messages, and open secret compartments to advance in the investigation. The game offers an exciting plot with intriguing characters, each of which has its own motives and secrets. So get involved in all dialogues and interrogations, collecting evidence and revealing the truth. Down to number 4, Dawnlands. The game is an open-world survival game with a focus on exploration and building. Players must explore a vast and procedurally generated world, gather resources and build settlements, and craft weapons and armors. The game also features a unique day-night cycle and weather system, and surviving in the Downlands universe will be no easy task. To achieve this goal, you must walk carefully through each map area while collecting items and fighting against powerful enemies. In short, you are facing one of those open world games in which you will have the option of guiding the course of your own destiny, all under a charming visual design and a soundtrack that perfectly adapts to every action element. So, on the third number of the list, TMNT Splintered Fate. Now, let me remind you to smash the subscribe button. Anyways, TMNT is a beat-em-up game set in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe. Players can choose from one of the 4 turtles, each with their own unique fighting style, and battle their way through hordes of enemies. The game features a variety of levels, including iconic locations from the Turtles' story.
Looks like the Foot Clan have infiltrated the sewers. Defeated.
And on number 2, Unknown. This one is an open world survival game. Players must explore a vast and dangerous world, scavenge for resources, and build shelters. So the plot is around zombie hail has come to Earth. That is why every survivors need to unite in squads. They will build shelters and fight off both dead and fully living enemies. The developers combine PvP and PvE. The project is developed under the Unreal Engine 4, so we will wander through the open world, which will raise the bar for gameplay both in graphics and multiplayer. Finally, at the top of the list, Arena Breakout. This one is a realistic tactical shooter game inspired by Escape from Tarkov. Players must raid a dangerous territory, collect valuable loot, and extract alive. And during each battle in Arena Breakout, you will always have to be wary of any suspicious movement. If your enemies intercept you, all the items that you have collected up until that point will be lost. So, Arena Breakout has outstanding visuals and a vast world to be discovered in which you can show off your aiming skills. By using the best weapons, trying to kill each enemy with the sole purpose of surviving in such a hostile environment. And some bonus game is here. The first one is Dusk of Dragons. It's a survival RPG set in a dark fantasy world. Players must explore a procedurally generated world, gather resources, build shelters, and battle monsters. Next one is Razi, an ancient epic. The game looks and plays cheerfully and sometimes resembles Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. All thanks to the platforming, although the gameplay is isometric. The overall setting is Indian and the combat system is intuitive and offers several active abilities at the same time. And next in the bonus section, Tact OP. This one is a rhythm game with a visual novel story. Players must tap in time with the music to defeat enemies and progress through the story. And that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to mention which part you like in the comment section, and also you can drop a like on this video and subscribe to this channel with notifications on. Thanks for watching and we'll catch up in the next video.